you can be more yourself, I guess. Like, you can express yourself in different ways.
Than you can at school.
Yeah, especially with clothing-wise.
Hi everyone, welcome to Tempest Radio and Podcast. I'm your host, Zamora, and I'm joined by my co-host.
My name is Alex.
And then also...
Javelle.
My name is Jalissa.
Yeah, and today we're going to talk about how being at school affects how you see yourself and how you dress. Yeah.
So, your first question for y'all is, do you feel more comfy at school or at home?
Obviously, I feel more comfortable at home. I think school is a good way to, express yourself, but only to an extent, so...
Yeah, like you wouldn't dress up to be at home.
Yeah.
Maybe only during quarantine, because...
Yeah. Comfortable, like physically comfortable or, mentally comfortable?
Just, mentally comfortable.
Mentally comfortable? Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because some people, me, for example, I have a lot of people in my house sometimes, so I hate it at home.
Yeah.
So I feel more comfortable at school because I'm here with my friends and I'm not with my friends at home.
Yeah. I feel like like you said, you can only be comfortable at school to an extended amount because it's still school. Like, yes, you get to see your friends in the hallway and in your different classes, but once class starts, some teachers are really pretty strict. So it's at home, you can be more yourself, I guess. Like, you can express yourself in different ways.
Than you can at school.
Yeah, especially with clothing-wise. So.
Yeah, I can just wear any type of shorts at home. At school, I have to, make sure it covers all my thighs. Mm-hmm. Not wear this type of strap without a jacket.
I mean, I think what all comes down to is, what teachers you have and what people you surround yourself with, because, I mean, you're not going to feel as comfortable as you are, home if you're going to be with, people who are already, messing with you, mentally and physically. So, I think, that's my idea right there. So, your second question is, what do you feel pressured to look like at school?
I don't think I feel pressure to look like anything at school, or at least I don't care.
Yeah.
So,
do you feel pressure to dress up in any sort of way? You don't feel comfortable with just wearing any type of shorts or jacket?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess. I do, but I also, I just personally wouldn't wear, pajama pants out to, outside, but that's just me, and I know other people feel comfortable doing that. I think I do feel pressured to be more conservative at school, to dress more conservative. I think this year they've gotten really strict with dress code.
Yeah, last year they didn't care. You could wear anything.
Yeah.
And they'd be like, oh, they're wearing clothes. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I got, screamed at the other day by a teacher because I was wearing a shirt, without, the straps, without a jacket. And she was screaming at me over a top, and I guess I do sort of feel pressured in a way to not get yelled at.
Yeah, I've been more lenient this year with how I dress. Last year, I wouldn't wear skirts. I wouldn't wear shorts. I just wear every pants I own, which is only 3 pairs, and then some sweatpants. Yeah, but this year I'm wearing whatever this is with a strap. So,
yeah.
Much
This
better.
year, like you said, they're really strict, and I never really understood dress code. I get why it's there, but for me to walk into class and I'm showing my shoulders, how is that going to distract anyone from learning? They're basically choosing to distract themselves if they're going to stare at my shoulders. I mean, they're my shoulders. So, and last year they were really chill. I don't know what was the transition to this year that really sparked it. I understand the hats and no hoodies because school shooters, stuff like that. I understand that type of stuff. But if I'm wearing shorts, they're not really high shorts, but they also don't go to my knee. I don't think shorts should go all the way to the knee. Whenever I picture any of my shorts, I only have one pair that go to my knee. So
It's capris.
yeah, they're not shorts then, you know? So,
Alex, how do you feel like you have to dress?
So I mean, of course, it's really different from like girls and boys. So, I think I feel like a little bit pressure to just dress nice, like at least like wear some like pants and a shirt. But I mean, I could really wear whatever because I mean, there's not really a dress code for men. It's really for girls, and that's like the messed up part because I can show up to school in like shorts that are like barely like I think like halfway out like my leg, and then with like a t-shirt, and they wouldn't tell me anything. But it feels like a girl, they would like send them to the front office or something like that.
Yeah.
So it's messed up. But as of right now, I don't feel pressured. It's just like I can come to school and whatever, and they would look at me and they would just walk away.
Yeah, being like females and then male, do you feel pressure to dress more feminine or masculine whenever you come to school?
Is this a question for me?
Just in general.
Okay.
Oh, well, to go back on something really quickly, there is a difference like between how APs dress code like people with different body types. I'm wearing very short shorts right now. Like I'm wearing very short shorts. No one will say anything, and I know they won't. But if someone who, or maybe a little fuller and like curvier than me were to wear the same shorts, I know for a fact they would be dress coded. And I just wanted to like address that.
Yeah. So, how would you dress if no one cared about what you look like?
I think I would dress the same. I would dress the same. I don't prioritize like I don't prioritize like dressing to express myself at school, at least. I feel like I'm just sitting the whole time, so I'd probably dress the same. I could see how other people though, my friend, she has like her school clothes and her outside clothes, and it's like, it's just because like we don't prioritize that kind of stuff in school, but that's just me. So.
Yeah, me personally, I like to dress up when I go to school because I feel better, and also I don't go out. Like the most I go is to my dad's house or to the grocery store.
Yeah.
So the only time I get to dress up is at school.
Yeah, I don't think it really changed. Like, I would still dress the same way. Probably wear, like, more scandalous shirts. Not sure how to say it, like, because at school, they wouldn't want you to wear, like, low cuts or, like, off-the-shoulder stuff. And I sometimes wear that outside.
So more like scandalous stuff.
Scandalous. It's not really. But like some of the t-shirts I have at home, like I got like new clothes over the summer, and I still haven't been able to wear, especially some of my dresses, because I'm nervous I would get dress coded, and I really don't want to deal with any APs, so I just been wearing them outside instead of like in school.
You know what, I take that back. I would actually wear hats and like beanies.
Yeah.
Last year I wore like beanies and hats and they didn't say anything. And I understand like the reason behind it, but I would be more like comfortable if I was like hidden from everyone.
All right. So the last question is, do you tend to treat conventionally attractive people better or worse than everyone else?
Like when you see a pretty person, do you like, oh my god, that person's so nice looking, like they're amazing, they must be nice, or they must be mean?
Oh, no one's gonna openly admit that they treat people different based on how they look. I do see treatment though. Like I see other people treating people differently based on how they look, and it's, how do I explain? You see teachers doing it.
Yes.
Yeah.
You see teachers doing it. You see like your peers doing it. You see I feel like, I don't know how to explain it. Someone else go.
Like bouncing off of what you said, you do see a lot of teachers doing it, and even whenever your peers do it, I feel like most people don't actually like call out their peers. Like, your friend would say something like, "Oh, she's really pretty, but I bet she's mean, and I bet she's like."
Oh, there is that. There is just like. There is that like stereotype.
Yeah,
of she's,
like a lot of
so
pretty girls are like really mean for some reason, or the popular girl is like the meanest girl in school, even though that's not always true. And whenever you do see people doing it, there's a lot of people who would just like sit back and kind of agree because they're too scared to say anything. So, I mean, it's kind of off topic, but I don't think I would treat anyone really differently. I just kind of sit back, you know?
Like, people are people.
Huh?
Like, people are people.
Yeah, like, everyone comes in different shapes, everyone comes in different sizes, everyone is a different race, everyone is different, so it's like, everyone is just there. Yeah.
They're existing.
Yeah.
They just so happen to go to our school.
Yep. Everyone dresses differently, you know? So, there's preppy, and then, like, also, why do people have, like, specific, how do I phrase this? Like, preppy and then emo.
Like, aesthetics.
Yeah, why is that, like...
People pick it up from other places.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People pick it up from like TikTok.
They're
Like
very...
fitting their vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and usually they all want to talk to each other. They don't want to talk to anyone else
Yeah.
but each other.
Kind of
Yes.
weird.
It is weird. Because, like, do you guys talk to people who more dress like you?
Yes.
I talk to a lot of different people. I don't know.
I don't talk to them because they dress like me. Like
But,
because
yeah,
we
they
dress the
just
same.
ended
It just
up,
happens
so.
to be like that.
You must have stuff in common if you dress alike.
Yeah. So dressing, I guess you could say, at the school you're still able to express yourself in the way you dress. If you look around the halls, not everyone's wearing like sweatpants and a shirt,
Yeah.
you know, and that in a sense helps bring people together. Like, I guess it forms cliques as well as like just makes people friends.
So then you could feel more comfortable with the people that look like you. They're like, oh, you dress like me. Let's be friends.
Yep.
Yeah.
We'll form like a whole alliance.
What about you, Alex? You've just been asking questions.
Oh, so what do you want me to talk about? You want to talk about the question we talked about now, or?
Anything on there. We
Okay.
kind of just ran out of questions.
So I'll talk about the one we were just talking about, like if we treat attractive people different. In my idea, it's like, you know, whether people find you attractive or not, you're still like the same person as everyone. So, of course, you should be treated like the same way. So the fact that like attractive people get like more attention or like, you know, like more nicer emotions than just like a regular person, it doesn't make sense to me at all.
Yeah.
And I guess I'll go back to the question where do I like talk to people who dress like me? I really wear like fishing shirts and t-shirts with like jeans or shorts. So I think
Do you
that's
talk
like
to- do you
that's,
talk to fishers?
that's literally like more than half of the school. So
Yeah.
I would say I kind of do because that's technically what everyone else wears.
Do you like going on boats, catching those
Do you like fishing?
bass?
Yeah, I do. It's pretty cool, pretty chill.
Have you made friends through fishing because of what you wear? Like,
I think I've only gone with my brother and my dad. So
clothes
No.
do not dictate who your friends are.
thank you everyone for watching this episode of Tempest Radio Podcast. Stay tuned for any other episodes that come out, and we'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for having me.
No
It's a pleasure being here.